Okay, today's move is going to be the push-up. It's very simple, straightforward, but if you have diastasis recti, if you're pregnant, or if you're recently postpartum and still waiting for your connective tissue to heal, you need to make some modifications. So I'm going to show you your typical push-up, and I'm going to show you 2 variations that you can do depending on where you're at in your healing journey. Standard push-up, you're going to start by placing your hands about shoulder width apart. You can be slightly wider if that's a more comfortable position. Get up onto your toes. I want you to pull that belly button into spine, nice tight midline. Keep your head looking straight down at the ground so that you have a straight neck. Down to your chest, push up. In terms of your breath, this is how I like to control it to keep my core nice and strong. I set my core ahead of time as I go down, but I exhale and pull that core in even tighter as I'm pushing up. I'm thinking of almost like a puppet string, pulling my belly button up and helping me to get out of the push-up position. So down. Strict push-up is a little bit too challenging, or if you're worried about being in that prone position, meaning that gravity is pulling down and putting extra pressure on your linea alba and your connective tissue, go ahead and do them elevated. I still do mine elevated most of the time, and I have a very strong core, so there's no shame in having a little elevation. Same principle though. Shoulder width apart, on those toes, nice tight midline, down. Exhale, you push up. And really draw the belly button in. Nice tight core. All right, so if you're in the later stages of pregnancy, more newly postpartum, or just beginning to work on restoring your core strength, I recommend starting on a wall or a high countertop. I'm gonna use this fence to demonstrate. But the higher the surface is, the less pressure that's being put down on that connective tissue. And the closer your feet are to the wall, the easier the movement and the less challenging on the core. So just start by pulling that belly button in nice and tight. You're still using the same principles of exhaling as you're pushing up. Focusing on keeping that core nice and tight and engaged the whole time. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, simply move your feet out from the wall. Give that a try.